And we're back.
Take two.
Take two. Apologize for the inconvenience on the previous video. So we're just going to rewind, act as if the first video didn't take place, and we're just going to start fresh all over again. I am James Hooker, your local realtor. You guys know me already. I'm here in Forney, Texas. I'm here with a new builder, with the lovely Teresa, and she is with David Weekley. They make brand new homes, and we're going to do a quick interview and have a quick discussion to see if buying a new build is better than buying a pre-owned, which I think it is. So tune in. First question. Well, how are you doing today?
I'm great. I'm excited you're here.
Me too. We've been looking forward to this for a long time.
Yes, we've been talking about it.
So my first question is, I guess, can you tell us a little bit about the process and how it all works as far as, purchasing a new build?
Yeah, absolutely. So we do our best to make it as simple as possible, but it's kind of exciting. So the process for buying a new home is that you would bring your clients out here and they would get to look around, get to look at our community, get to look at lots. We've got tons of lots available, and then I show them floor plans. We talk about like what their needs are, what their wants are in a home. We have 17 different floor plans that we build. So I know it's a lot. It's a lot. Sometimes it's overwhelming, but there's criteria. We help narrow it down so we fit the best home for your client.
Yes.
And then, so once they pick the home and pick the lot, then the next step is going to a purchase agreement. And that typically takes, if we did it all in a day start to finish, it should be about 2 hours. And then it's a $2,500 earnest money, which is fairly reasonable right now for new home builds.
Definitely reasonable, definitely.
The biggest thing with building a new home right now, today, in September 2020, is that it is taking a little bit longer to complete our homes. Our typical build time used to be 5 to 6 months, and it's now, I'm telling people 6 to 8 months, but 7 to 8 is probably more reasonable. Okay. And the reason for that, just kind of a quick update, besides COVID happening, there were some builders that shut down during that time, and we did not. So the builders that shut down and are now opened up, all of a sudden, homes are selling. Yeah, everybody's jumping back into the market. There's, a ton of, like we call them quick move-in homes, but spec homes that are going up. So lumber is taking a little longer. When we order it, our bricks are taking a little longer, tiles taking a little bit longer. So just the whole process. We don't have a limit on the number of homes that we can build in a month, but we're just making sure our customers understand that it's going to take a little bit longer. But it's exciting because our customers get to go. So once they go to contract, they get to go to our new home center at Carrollton, to our design center.
Yes. Yes, I'm sorry.
Beautiful. You will have to do a video there. We are going to set that up because that is quite the experience.
It is.
To work with a designer.
If you haven't built, I'm sorry to cut you off, but if you haven't built a new home, going through the process, and I'll do another video for that one. But that one is just think about you're the king and queen of your kingdom, and they come and they give you what it is that you want for your house to be custom made. So I'll shut up.
No, that was a great description because it's a way for you to personalize your home, customize your home, put everything in it that you want. And we have professional designers that help our customers do that. They help figure out your design style. To help simplify that process. So, I mean, that's one of the most fun parts, I'm not going to lie. I wish I could get to do that.
It is awesome.
But anyway.
Believe me, personal spirit, but yes. So they go to the new home design, and then where do we go from there?
So from there, and I tell all of our customers, once you sign the purchase agreement, you don't see a lot happening in the first 45 to 60 days. Okay. And that's because we're like, the duck swimming on the pond. It looks all, smooth, but underneath is, little feet are paddling.
Right.
So we have to order specific plans for your home drawn on that lot. And that's all done by our design department. And once we get those back, that takes a bit of time. Then we submit them to the city of Forney for approval. And the City of Forney is a little backed up right now, so it's taking them a little bit longer to approve the plans.
Yeah.
But
COVID.
I know. Ugh. We're ready for that to be over with.
Yeah.
It's gonna end someday.
Yes, we are.
So once we get the plans back from City of Forney,
Okay.
the first thing, so we're ready to go to build a home.
Okay.
And the first thing we do is a pre-construction meeting. And that's where our builder, Brandon, sits down with our customers' blueprints of their home on their piece of land, and he goes through them page by page to make sure that everything is in the home that they want. You know, if they want to add extra plugs and outlets, and you know, if there's any little changes he can do out in the field.
You mean they get to pick where the plugs go and
Heck yeah!
how all that stuff
We do
fits
floor
in?
plugs, we do high plugs, we do all over.
What?
Yeah.
New build. I'm sorry.
You pick it.
Yes.
You pick it.
You
And
get
we
to
call
pick
that redlining. I
Yes.
love it because he literally goes through, like, the blueprints are
Yeah.
his cookbook for building your home. So he goes through and redlines the plans where you want this and you want that, and you know,
Awesome.
sometimes we can add different shelves and cubbies and closets and things like that. So
And the key word is you. What you want
Yes.
for your home.
yes,
So it's almost like a custom build. I mean, you guys aren't custom builders, but it's literally just about a custom built home for
Yeah.
how you want your home
we
to
can
be.
add
So
custom touches.
that is awesome.
Yeah, for sure.
Awesome. I love
And from there we go. So once Brandon has gone through your plans,
Yeah.
construction typically starts. Sometimes it starts a day or two prior to that. We
Right.
like it to be before, but once we've done that, once we've had that pre-construction meeting, then we go and it moves forward.
And then they're pouring your
Yep.
putting the plumbing and they're pouring foundation and they're putting up frames and all
They
that good
are.
stuff. It's an awesome process, you guys. I mean, it's amazing. But
Yeah.
anyway, not for me to talk. Y'all hear me talk enough. So okay. Well, thank you for the breakdown. Let me see. What is my next question here? Is can you explain what incentives are, and then if you guys have any of those incentives?
Okay. An incentive is what a builder will give to a customer to incentivize or to entice them to build with us. So we have two right now. We have one with if you choose to go with our preferred lender, it's $3,500.
$3,500 towards your
Closing
building.
costs. That goes straight towards closing.
Yes.
Yeah. And our rates are competitive. Like I always tell people, shop around and whatever, but I do know from customers that our rates are competitive.
Right.
So nice to have that extra little bit of money.
Yes.
I mean, it's not even little, it's a chunk of money.
It's a lot of money. It's a lot
Right
of
there
money.
at the end towards your closing costs.
So you mean to tell me they're going to give the customer to build their own new home, customize how they want it made, and then they're going to give them money towards that?
Sure.
Get out of here. This is amazing. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a good process.
Yes.
And then we have a second one,
Okay.
and that's the builder incentive, and that's on my side, and it's $5,000. And I tell people this is how I describe it. It's like a pie. So if you want to use that money straight off the price of the home, you want it to go towards closing costs. You want some of it to go to closing costs, and then you want to add blinds, or you want to add some other designer features, or however you want to cut that pie up.
Yeah.
You can do that.
You can do that.
So two separate ones.
Excuse me 1 minute.
Yes.
Excuse me 1 minute. She said she's giving $5,000 towards or off the price of the home, towards upgrades in the house, towards closing costs. $5,000. You got to be you got to be kidding. But anyway, I'm sorry. I wanted to make sure that they knew that, they understood that. That is amazing.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I don't have any more questions after that, but I do have more questions. Let me see. So most people have this fear of HOAs and things of that nature. So do you guys have an HOA?
We do have an HOA.
Okay.
It's $720 a year.
That's cheap. That is very cheap.
That's what I hear.
Yeah.
It's about $60 a month.
Okay.
And what's part of the HOA, we have an amenity center that has a 24-hour gym. It's got a kitchen with party rooms. Like our residents can reserve that out if they want to throw a big party.
Yeah.
And it's beautiful. It's gorgeous. I tell people go there at night too because the backyard is all lit backyard. It's the 2 acres it's on. Yeah, it's all lit up. It's gorgeous. It's huge. It's huge. And then there's 3 pools. There is a kiddie pool that is a foot deep. It's fenced in. It's got a playground, a splash pad, and
That's for me because I can't swim. Yeah.
Okay.
I can't swim. But yeah.
You could sit in it. We'll get you floaties.
Yeah,
Maybe, I don't know,
floaties or something.
a little tube.
Yeah, because I can't swim.
I'll get you the big swan one.
Yes,
How about that?
yeah, I can hang in there.
Oh my gosh.
I can't do it.
I mean, I think they have lifeguards. We'll
hope so.
get some help for you.
That's awesome. So three
Three
pools,
separate pools all
three
fenced
separate
in.
pools offered, 2 acres of playland for the kids and all these things, and it's only $60 a month for the HOA.
Yeah. Yep.
I'm just saying.
And the HOA, I deal with them a lot on a weekly basis, and I've been in real estate a long time and heard many horror stories, and thankfully, all of my dealings with them have been awesome, and they're easy to work with, and the HOA really just protects your investment. It's there to make sure that your next door neighbor doesn't park a car that doesn't have on cinder blocks in your front yard, and your neighbor doesn't paint their front door hot pink and stuff like that. So it protects the value of the community.
Awesome, and they're easy to work with.
Yeah.
And they some of the HOAs, they have a lot of events and things like that. They do that here.
We do tons of events. So we have an event calendar. I get the update weekly, but it goes out to all the homeowners. And even during COVID, so pre-COVID, they were doing tons of events to get the community together. So they would do kid events, they would do adult events, they would do single events, couple events, men events, women events, like tons and tons of stuff. Well, they've gotten very creative with COVID. So like some of the stuff they've done is like the paint and wine, I forget what you call it, wine and paint thing. Whereas they were hosting that in the amenity center, now they were doing it virtually. So they would have residents sign up, and then if you signed up, then they created like a Zoom kind of event meeting, and they would drop off your supplies, everything that you needed, and then tell you when to log in, and
so you participate. See?
Yeah.
Look at that. So your money's going towards something, and it's only $60 a month.
Yeah.
And you get all these amenities.
Yeah.
There's another post you'll see after this video where I kind of show you photos of the amenities and things like that. So you'll see that later. Well, thank you for the HOA now. So the main question that people ask is about the tax rate, because that affects the cost of the mortgage, your monthly payment, things like that. So what is the tax rate here in Gateway?
I love that question. I love answering that question because we have one of the lowest tax rates in Forney. Our tax rate is 2.75%, and there is no MUD and no PID tax. Which, if y'all don't know what that is, like, do you want me to explain it or no?
If you could, so they can understand.
I will make it very quick because I can go into a lot of detail about this. A MUD or a PID tax, PID is related to water, MUD is related to infrastructure. So some developers of property will pay for the roads, the street lights, the undergrounds, the gas, the sewer lines, all that, and then they pass that on as a tax to the homeowners. We do not have that within our community. So that has already been paid for and taken care of. Because that can add a lot of extra money at the end of the year.
And that's rare, because a lot of communities here in Texas have MUD, or they have PID, one or the other, or both.
What I hear.
And it can be expensive. Just as an example, not to be biased or anything, but there's another builder in another city, I won't name any, but they have a PID, and it's an additional $196 a month on top of your mortgage payment. So not having a MUD, not having a PID, that's a lot of money. It is. It's a lot of money on top of your mortgage and everything else you got to pay. So that is amazing. So Gateway Parks, I'm going to say the name again, Forney, Texas. We're in the community of Gateway Parks. Let me see, what else do I have here? I asked that question. Oh, yeah, no, you've answered that question already. So what are the benefits of buying new? Do you want to go to the other? We
have a room. We can go to the room, or we can. You want to?
Let's go to the room.
Okay. We're gonna take a tour.
Take a tour. Get 1 second. 1 second. Let's see here. And we'll follow you. We'll follow you around. Let's go.
So maybe I should walk and talk at the same time. We'll just get through.
Yeah.
It's close.
We're going in the back. We're in the model home, obviously, ladies and gentlemen. But here we are. Let's see here. Let me see. Make sure you guys can see that.
Yes.
So you can see that there. Okay. So what are we looking at here? What are we looking at?
So this here is typical construction. We are the only builder in the whole Metroplex that builds this way. This is the 2x6 standard insulation. We at David Weekley, in every David Weekley community, doesn't matter where you buy, we use a 2x6 construction. It allows for a sturdier, stronger built home. Also allows for more insulation. And there's 2 layers that we add on top of this. There is a foam core board, and then there's also like a sheeting. So it adds our insulation value up to R22. So energy efficiency on a new home build is one of the biggest ways that people will save money.
Exactly.
And there's a rating, it's called an EFL certification, and they have different levels. The highest level is diamond rated. We are a diamond rated energy efficiency builder.
That means money saved every month on your monthly bills for your electricity and things like that. You want to keep the house cool. You want to keep the house warm.
That's right.
This here helps with that. So
that's right. And we have a guarantee. So the guarantee, all of our homeowners get a certificate when they close. The certificate states that we guarantee over the course of, it's a 3-year guarantee, but over the course of a year, that your highest portion of your bill, which is your HVAC, your heating and air conditioning, will not be higher than this certain amount.
Okay.
And so this is what I tell like my customers. I say, you know what? It's easy to see that portion on your bill. It's broke down.
Right.
At the end of a year, just look at it. And if it is more than what we have guaranteed it, then you come let us know. We send out it's a third-party company that goes into your home, goes through it and figures out why that bill is higher, and we refund you the difference, and you've still got that guarantee. Guarantee. So you're definitely going to save money on that end. And I had something else I was going to say and I totally forgot, but that's okay.
That's okay. That is all right.
Yeah.
Do you want to go over anything else in here? We're talking about the energy saving.
Yep. I did have something else and I can't think. So we've got that guarantee. We've got that diamond rated. I can't remember what else I was going to cover.
That's enough. I mean, it's enough. Just saving all that money.
I'm sorry, I did remember.
Yes.
So if you all have ever been in a home where, one bedroom is just always seems to be hot, it doesn't matter what you do to the home, it's always hot.
All the time.
We have a guarantee, that's part of our energy efficiency guarantee, that no room in your home will be 3 degrees hotter or colder than any other room. So if you find that happening, same thing. We have a third-party company that comes out, they figure out what the problem is, and we fix it.
You can't get that on a pre-owned. You can't get these type of guarantees on a pre-owned home. So you understand what I'm saying? Listen to Teresa. She's giving you good knowledge right now. Buy new. Buy new. Buy David Weekley.
We're gonna take care of y'all.
Yeah. I don't know. I didn't have any more questions. Is there anything else you wanna say about buying new, or that's it? Or they've had enough? Or you giving them enough? No, I have more. Have more? Yeah, we can talk all day long. Give them more if that's what you want.
But he has been awesome to deal with. So y'all come on out. Just tell me James sent you. He doesn't even have to. He can go stay home and sip his, I don't know, Starbucks or whatever.
Yes.
And
I do those Starbucks,
I will take care of him, and we will take care of you.
Yes. So please. You know who I am. I will show you the shirt. There it is. If you're interested and you're in the market to purchase or buy or anything like that, please give me a call, text me, email me, share this video, things of that nature, and I will introduce you personally to Teresa to get you saving money on your utility bills, to get you a brand new home, and you don't want this. This is not what you want. So thank you guys for listening. Again, hit me up so I can take care of you guys. Thanks.
Awesome.
All right. Have a good day, guys.